With this video, I intend to demonstrate one of the reasons why translators are having a hard time with InDesign files, in particular for comp sci materials. So let's consider this video a best practices for how to best handle comp sci materials or before translation if possible. So what I've done here first is I've opened up a problem project, and this one was called International Manager Kit 2014, and just open it up, and it's about 5 pages. Now that in and of itself is an issue I want to bring up before I get into this. Any document that has more pages than this, we need to prep in a whole different way, and that's something we need to do internally at Verbatim Solutions. So let me know, and just bring it up to my attention because I'm the only one who knows how to fix it at this point. But we should be okay here. And the reason for that I'll tell you at another time. Okay, so I open this up, and just you can see the orange or the pink indicates I don't have the right fonts, so you don't freak out about that or anything. But when I'm just looking through it, and unless you know what you're looking for, you can't tell. But what I did was I took this file and I loaded it into Verbingo, and here it is. This is what it looks like. And as I'm looking through here, I can see that there is a fragmented segment right here. How does CompSci implement the program? Now, this makes no sense why this would be fragmented like this, and it frustrates the heck out of translators. But it's not our fault, okay? And but we can fix it. Here is the corresponding sentence in the source document. How does CompSci implement the program? You can see the reason for the split is this little character right here. And I'm going to zoom in just so you can see exactly what it is. It's just that registered symbol. And the reason this happens is because that registered symbol has a set of font attributes applied to it. That make it small, that make it subscript, that make it tiny and unnoticeable. But because of those attributes, InDesign will split this sentence and treat this actually as 3 separate sentences. It will treat it as 1, how does CompSci, and then it'll treat it as 2, which is the registered symbol, and then it'll treat it as 3, implement the program. So what we need to do is remove that, and it's quite simple. All we need to do is get the attributes all to the same level, and by doing that, you can either fiddle around and learn how to work with with InDesign and maybe never get it right, or you can simply select the entire sentence, copy it, and then go to like an editor. This is JEdit, but any editor will work. Paste it. Copy it again here, and then paste it back. Now what that did is it made this whole segment the same in terms of attributes. In fact, you can see the R is bigger, and it's just one of the guys here. So now, if we were to run this through Verbingo, the whole sentence will be complete, and it will be up to the desktop publisher to fix the registered symbol, which is the way it should be. So this is you can see this is happening quite a bit in this document, and here it is, guidance resources. There's a register symbol. Here's one. There's one all over here. In fact, I think every single occurrence of right here there's one that messed up this segmentation. Here there's one that messed up this segmentation, and these are all the issues that Jeanette brought up in her email to Rosanne. So we can fix these things again by simply selecting the problem segment, going into an editor, pasting it, selecting it again, and then pasting it back. And that brings out all of those problem children, and then they can be fixed upon DTP. So I hope this is helpful. I know it's a little bit long, but pass this around to those who need it. And this is the way that we have to work to solve these problems right now. But with a little bit of effort, it goes a long way. And you, as individual project managers, need to decide if that effort is worth it or not, or just have the translators deal with the fragmented sentences, because not all projects are going to be like this with so many registered symbols in them. So keep an eye out for that, and I appreciate your watching.
Bye.